Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends Podcast, episode number 6, where two friends rediscover an anime classic. I'm one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on, Joe?
Oh, you know, living the good life, living my best life.
The best of lives.
Yeah, something like that.
So this is a strange
Hashtag
episode.
No,
I'm out.
No, this is the best episode. Because this is the episode wherever I bring it up to people. Like, yeah, remember that weird one where in the sewer with all the orphans? Yeah, that was a weird one. This is an army of alligators for no reason.
There's a screaming child in the background.
They can't hear that. If you can, you can't hear that.
So yeah, this is written by Tom Ruger and directed by Frank Power.
That's a good name. Is it Power?
It's P-A-U-R.
I'm going to say it's Power because that's
I'm going with Power here.
Max Power.
So, yeah. This was a fun episode.
The Underdwellers. We didn't say that.
Oh, we didn't say that.
No, the Underdwellers.
Sorry, all I can pay attention to is the screaming child in the background.
Tell that to Richard Mueller. Yeah, it's Frank Power.
Yeah, it's got to be Power. So if I remember correctly, this one starts with the train. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. These two kids are like, let's play chicken on a train.
Because, why not?
I'm going to put my foot really close to these wires. Nothing bad will happen.
And Batman has nothing better to do than be like, hey, kids, get off of the train. I'm a computer. Yeah. Just judging.
Fucking kids.
Don't they have it? Where are their parents? Were they murdered? They should become my ward. We haven't had a Robin episode yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
I mean, he does come in later, but I never remember.
Don't worry, the time will come. We have a whole series full of Robin.
Yeah. This will be my first time watching those episodes.
Same here.
Spoiler alert. I got the hell out of Dodge.
And Batman saves the child.
Yeah, great first act, guys. Glad we established that. Punny Batman.
Play chicken long enough, you fry.
Pun man. Who says Batman doesn't have a sense of humor? I do. It's a terrible pun.
I forget what happens here.
Nothing of import. That's why this episode's so weird. It's like, Batman stops when kids are playing chicken. All right, there's some rich people.
Oh, that's right. The leprechauns appeared.
No, because Ragman appears. Tell me that's not No, that's Ragman. That is young Ragman.
Oh, my purse. I swear, officer, all I saw was a leprechaun.
I mean, a little bit. Really? You expect me to believe you saw a little green man? You live in the city with a Batman. This is the whole thing. Just
Batman destroying people's vehicles.
He's light-footed. It's fine.
This is why we have bat insurance.
It's true. Showing why they're useless. Yeah, this makes no sense either. Just terrible drivers, really.
Gotham, equal opportunity employment.
They do. Yeah. Even though it's the 30s, somehow there's plenty of women on the force and black guys. This Gotham City is a weird place.
Batman's like, there's leprechauns now?
I'll get their gold. Then I'll be even richer. Okay, so Batman has this old-timey radio, right? With a remote. Like, he spends his time inventing the most mundane things. Let's not invent a better radio. No, let's just invent a remote for the shitty radio we have. And headphones. Headphones weren't a thing.
I love how no one believes in Leprechaun. We've had a flying man that was a bat.
Yep.
We've had Batman. We've had the Joker.
Whatever he is.
But leprechauns are a step too far for Gotham.
He does have a fine for the dramatics. He dresses up as a giant bat. And quite a fine point on it, Alfred.
Entire schematics of the city on this computer.
It's a wonder computer.
In case you forgot, we're in Gotham.
Yeah. I did. I thought we were in Metropolis.
What are they dumping?
That is supposed to be, I think, prep for a street sweeper.
Okay.
Like, I don't think they're just dumping water for no reason.
I'm just like, I watch this, I'm like, why are we dumping water?
I think the idea behind it, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, it's an anachronism. It's not really of the time, but it is of the time. It doesn't make sense.
And we get our first look at the child slave labor camp.
Yeah. Because every cartoon needs one.
All these kids are just...
And like, what's he doing wrong? Yeah, what's this guy doing with the money? He doesn't go up stuff off ground. What's he doing with the money?
I love this too. The kid almost cuts his leg off with the hoe. And he starts to scream, and everybody's like, dude, shut up. You're going to get us in trouble. They're farming mushrooms. I'd like to think that it's psychedelic mushrooms, just because that makes it way better.
Because he's like, I got these kids stealing stuff. I never do nothing with it, man. What am I doing in my life? Just trips balls.
Well, that's why he doesn't think he's in a sewer anymore. He thinks he's an actual king.
Oh, by the way, I don't think there's ever a name for him.
No.
Nobody calls him a name. All he says is that he's their king or he's their ruler. He never, your leader, your king. But he never says my name's Bill. Or it's just a weird guy in the sewers with alligators and an army of orphans with an eye patch over his glasses.
Somebody needs to. Tom King, you need to make this canon.
No, listen, there's a lot of ridiculous ideas I will be on board for. Also, why is he wearing an outfit from Ebenezer Scrooge in the 19th century? Where do you find a dressing cape in 1930s Gotham? In the sewer.
The child slave labor, they're really good with their hands.
Oh, this is the founder of Nike. Okay, I get it.
On the same wavelength here. I love how this is the punishment, too. I'm going to throw you in a room with light.
Even though you go above ground to steal things, so you're exposed to some light. You're not Morlocks. We wanted to do Mole Man, but couldn't pull the trigger because this is DC. So we're going to do half measures. This weird ring that never matters. That kid, by the way, could totally not push that manhole cover aside.
I love how there's an elevator come out here, too.
I mean, that's a thing that kind of happened. That used to exist. I'll give him that one. That's somewhat realistic.
That's where I draw the line.
The sewer elevators? Batman Cyclops.
Let me just cheat code goggles. I found the secret door.
A-A-B-B-B-A. I got my flashlight.
There's some rats.
He just gets angry over nothing. He's doing, rats. No. Oh, okay, beware the sewer king. There is that.
Yeah.
I'll give him
I guess
that.
we can call him the sewer king.
But that's not really a name. It's barely a title.
I mean... Yeah. I was trying to find something to compare it with, but I can't.
Especially because he never calls himself that. Also, that's not how deadbolts work, which really bothers me. Deadbolts aren't in the knob. That's why they're deadbolts. No, just in case you've ignored all the locks so far.
So this is the first episode that really breaks the contradictions of Batman for me. And it's coming up with this little kid. So he chases this little kid through sewers.
Too small. I can fit. I'm Batman.
Why are all the doors labeled, too?
Because that belongs to the sewer king.
Haha, beat you there, kid. Yeah, then just, straight up abducts this kid.
Pushes him on railroad track first. Everyone has to take a moment to take it in and be like, oh no, something bad might happen. Wait, I'm Batman. Because I'm Batman. Hey, where are you going, you little thief? I'm going to take you home with me. You're going to be my ward. He really got stuck on the whole ward thing.
I love this too.
That's very Batman Returns. That's very Batman Returns there.
Because of course,
that's they actually need to bring back.
The Batmobile.
Holograms. No, I want the Batmobile to actually push out metal that forms a fake dumpster.
Of course, the Batmobile can transform into a dumpster. Why not?
Why doesn't Batman fall asleep and straight in front of Batman?
Yeah, hypnotizes this kid before he brings him into his house.
Who's he gonna be his ward? It's fine. It's okay if he becomes his ward.
This is 2 steps away from Bill Cosby here.
No. Bill Cosby raped adults.
Sorry.
This is 2 steps away from Catholic priests.
Yes.
Now, me, but I know nothing of children. You raised Bruce Wayne. His parents were murdered, and you raised him. What do you mean you don't know anything about children?
Let's feed him, clean him. I got shit to do.
Well, that's what Bruce does with everything. Alfred, I'll take care of him. He's basically my slave.
This kid's a real dick, though.
He lives in a sewer. What do you expect?
I need my sunglasses.
Because my future's so bright, I gotta wear shades.
I'm about to be Robin.
I'm gonna be Batman's ward in the Wayne Manor. I won't make that connection at all.
Alfred trying to like razzle his kid. Get in the shower.
Kid's really strong, in fairness.
Yeah. This is where the Sewer King realizes.
Where does this turkey come from?
The kid stole it, man.
No.
They went into a Walmart and was like, I want this turkey for the Sewer King.
No, they don't talk. They can't say that. You're not Frog.
There's a child missing.
Which also, why does he care? He's abducted all these orphans anyway. Who cares if one's gone missing?
Just replace him later.
Yeah.
This man, like, he needs to get his blood pressure checked.
This character is one of the most insane characters in the show, and we never see him again. Like, there's really things you could do here. He just disappears. He wears a puffy shirt. He stomps on a turkey leg for no reason. It was his dinner, not theirs. Don't know why you threw it on the ground.
That was a waste of a perfectly good dinner.
That he was gonna eat. Like,
I love this part.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Do you want to use silverware? No.
I'm gonna steal it. And then Alfred's like, oh, I thought it was there. I must be wrong.
Here, have some more silverware. And then he grabs a whole leg with his hand.
Because he lives in a sewer. Also, Alfred, you got the kid to shower. You don't get him new clothes? You put him in the same rags? Alfred's a dick.
Kid runs away with the part.
Well, Alfred.
This is the part. This is the part that contradicts everything Batman ever. Not the part where the kid goes down the stairs.
Even though it's great.
But he runs into a room after this. Oh, maybe it's not that part. Damn it.
Damn.
I love how in the background.
Oh, you know. And he's just having laughs.
I wonder if I was having trouble. This part. This. Why does Batman have all these guns?
Because he collects them. Because that's what you do when you're rich. Did you never watch Batman 1989? The bigger question is, why is it in theory loaded? Because they're actually afraid he's going to hurt somebody.
Children and guns don't mix.
Message! Okay, it wasn't loaded. There's the alligator. No, remember Batman in 1989? There's that whole room where just like samurai armor and just weapons.
Well, that was my problem with Batman 89, is when he's in the plane and he's just like mowing down people with a machine gun.
But none of them died. It's fine.
This is where you lost me. Well, that's like Arkham Knight, where if you ran people over in that game, it's like, but the tires are really soft, guys. Just like, get back up. Oh, he's just taking pictures of all these orphans.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you kids. I'm just going to take pictures of you. So somebody else, I'll have Alfred help you.
Show me where your leader is.
I'll have Alfred fight him. That's the Bat series we all deserve. Where Batman investigates everything, but then has Alfred actually do the hard work. Batman still dresses up like Batman. And then just has Alfred go in and fight.
Lazy prick.
Yeah, it's like, Alfred will do it. It's fine.
And he yanks on this bell until it just rips out of the...
He just hates bells. He's a bat. It's fine.
Like, that has to be a pipe. Oh, no, it's wood. Never mind.
Fuck this bell. You're free now. The bell is gone. Your oppressor has been removed.
Here I am with my alligators.
So many alligators.
I love this fight.
He's like reverse Peter Pan. Because he has the alligators, but he grows up, but keeps the kids safe.
So, Sewer King sends 2 alligators at the Batman. Batman's like, I can take them.
I'll use this spell. It worked on the kids.
Bam. And then the other one comes.
Sneaks up on him.
Yeah.
How does the alligator
suplexes him?
Yep. And then he hog ties him. Remember that time Batman hog tied an alligator? I do. It's happening right now.
Those alligators are giant.
Well, they're in the sewers. Of course they're giant. And there's just 2 more with Bowser collars on.
And Batman's like, I can't suplex all these fucking alligators.
I'm only one man. One Batman. Just snaps his jaw here, which is insane.
Oh, yeah, he kills him. Oh, my God.
You actually see his pupils, and then he's dead.
No, my poor alligators. Let me abduct a child and run away.
A child I've already abducted. I'm Batman.
You know, Batman's watching that kid swinging from the rope and like, he's going to make a good Robin one day.
It's thumbs up. Oh, I want that gif now. It's just Batman. Thumbs up.
Batman approves. Batman has a real problem with looking at the ground before he runs somewhere.
No, since cool guys don't look down, they run.
Destroys his pipe here. It's just hanging.
Someone's toilet ain't working tonight.
No, not only are there all these alligators, but they all have collars on.
Yeah, that's what he spends all his money on. He sends the kids up to buy collars for the alligators. How'd he get up there? Who knows? He's got his walking stick and his weird pink ring, though. Like, so many choices were made here that are never just visited ever again. I want to know why.
Somebody spent a lot of time on a character design and biography.
This character was well thought out. This was not let's just, here we go. Like, listen, there's a character in 2 episodes was totally just, whatever, throw him in there, nobody cares. This guy, they thought about. He should have a pink ring on his right hand. Why?
I love the Sewer King's theory here, too. I take these children, I take care of them, I teach them a trade.
Yeah, like, stealing for no reason. Because I don't use the money.
Batman's totally okay with the fact that this guy most likely got eaten by alligators, even though he didn't.
And then he's upset that he's alive. And he has to somehow get past all these alligators.
I'm pretty sure someone was playing a lot of Mario when this was going on. How do we get past all the alligators?
That was a pure pitfall move. Later, alligator. Get it? I get it. Yeah. Because he's Batman.
Sneak through this door. Batman will never know.
Then I go through this door, and now I'm where the trains are. Put a padlock on it, I'm fine.
And Batman has explosives, because why not?
Because screw the sewers, I'm going to tear a hole through all of it. I'm Batman.
He's pissed now.
Batman! It works so well.
Train tracks again. Like, stop throwing people into the train tracks, Batman.
Well, if they would stop going to the train tracks, he could. But they all constantly, where are the trains? I haven't heard a train in a while. I should go where the trains are. I'm a vigilante, not Judge Dredd.
That's the first time that Batman gets serious, too, and was like, if it was against my code, I would so kill you right now.
I would murder the fuck out of you.
These kids are just drunk from the sun.
They just rub their eyes and they're like, it's fine.
I'm all better now.
Hey, Frog can talk, see? Now he's gonna go get left in an orphanage and have a terrible life anyway.
So the lesson here, kids, go outside because then you can learn how to talk.
Yep. I'm Batman.
I saved the day.
A flair for the dramatic. Wonder if Alfred's got the house picked up.
What a weird episode.
It is. Like, it's not a bad idea, but the choices that were made are so odd. We're going to have it end during daylight so they can see the light. Batman never operates in the daylight, so Batman's just standing on a building where everyone can see him because he's at the edge of the building in all black.
Really? Like, what if you live in the apartment across the street from where Batman's just
shit, it's Batman.
What the fuck is he doing?
Like, does he know I can see him? Is he like Santa Claus? So Doug Benson has a podcast about movies because Doug loves movies. And ever since Dark Knight Rises. I always want to say Returns because that's the good one. Rises came out. He said he's got one big problem with it, which is where Batman's talking to Catwoman on a rooftop in full Batman voice, and then she disappears on him, like he turns away and looks back and she's gone. And he stops and goes, "Oh, that's what that feels like." Now his problem with it is multiple fold. One, he's talking to himself. Two, he's still doing the Batman voice. Why is he speaking out loud to himself, making a joke? Like, for all people like, oh, Marvel movies make all these jokes. There's a very inappropriate joke that doesn't make sense in the middle of Batman getting his back broken.
Oh my god. On that, where can people find you online?
Oh, don't find me, because they're all going to start arguing. Batman Rises was awesome. Undercrawlers is my favorite episode. Joe Pank, just search it on the social medias. JOEPANC.
Batman Rises was the best.
Have you considered strawberries in your diet? They're an excellent source of fiber. What a lovely voice. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dee. All they're standing in a row. Boom, boom, boom. I'm Tom Hardy, and I've decided I should have a mask on my face at all times.
You can find me in Portuguese on Twitter or ScumNews.com.
Fight me, don't at me.